I said, you know, Nick, I can blow your head off. He said, go ahead. And I did.
And we're back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my people. You know that it helps us out a ton. And it just costs you a little flick of the finger. You can do a finger flick for the channel, can't you? We definitely appreciate it. Now, y'all, as you saw with that coming up, a politician, a city councilman confessed to shooting somebody in his youth. He's now much older, but he confessed to shooting somebody in his youth. And it looks like his confession was all precipitated by the untimely death by a man named Marchello Woodard, who was killed in Erie. So now what we're going to do, y'all, just to set the stage, we're going to first show you what happened to Marchello Woodard, and then we're going to get into the aftermath, which includes the city councilman admitting to, confessing to, unpromptedly confessing to shooting somebody himself in his youth, y'all. This is wild, and it's tragic. So let's go ahead and hop into it. But before we do, y'all, make sure you take care of your money. I'm not going to make this a long one, y'all. Go to paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com, or call 844-651-8334, 844-651-8334. If you have $50,000 to $100,000 or more in your retirement, protected from inflation, protected from monetary debasement, you're about to retire. Make sure your money's still there and it's still worth something by investing at least some of it in gold. Talk to our partners at Augusta Precious Metals. Go click the link now, get the free information, and protect your precious retirement.
A 43-year-old Erie man is dead tonight after being shot by a Pennsylvania state parole agent in the city last night. The incident has left many in the community with more questions than answers. Jade Leah Burns has been following this story all day. And Jade, I know the police are being very tight-lipped, but what have you learned?
Yeah, Jen, Pennsylvania State Police crime supervisors are currently conducting interviews about this incident, but we are still waiting to hear what exactly went on last night.
It's a very sad day today here in Erie, Pennsylvania. But my perspective on the situation is very upset, very angry that another unarmed black man was killed by an officer.
One man is dead after Pennsylvania State Police say he was shot by a state parole agent. Family members have identified the deceased as Marchello Woodard, or better known to many as Cello. He was 43. The incident happened Wednesday evening around 10 o'clock near the intersection of East 27th and German Streets in the city of Erie. The Erie County District Attorney, along with Pennsylvania State Police, are currently investigating. According to the city of Erie, their officers responded to the incident. Once they arrived on scene, they saw the driver slumped over in his vehicle while it was still in motion. It was traveling along East 27th Street toward German. Officers then stopped the car right here where they positioned their cruiser in his path. There are still a lot of unanswered questions as to what caused the incident. The Pennsylvania State Police and other authorities have released little to no information, which has resulted in an uproar within the community. Pastor Gaines urges residents to think before they act, although this incident may have caused a lack of trust between police and the community.
We want to keep the city together, keep it positive. Yes, we are going to remember Cello in a positive manner, but again, we got to make sure that we be very sophisticated and smart of how we go about this.
I've had a long conversation with the chief of police this morning, and I urged him to expeditiously get on the television and make some statements for the welfare of our community.
While we're still waiting on details as to what led up to the shooting, the clergy members believe there are other ways the situation could have been de-escalated. Bishop Brock says every officer should go through sensitivity training so another tragedy like this does not happen again.
We have to do some things that are going to unify us across the board so that we can create a safer tomorrow for our children, for future policemen, for future clergymen, all together as a whole.
And as police continue to investigate, we'll keep asking for more details. Jen.
Jade Leah Burns reporting. Thank you, Jade.
So there you see what happened to Marchello Woodard. The shooting prompted outrage, outcry, protests, etc. And And it also prompted a city councilman to confess to having done something horribly wrong in his own childhood. I'm going to let you just listen to him tell what happened in his own words.
You didn't see me at the rally, and nor did you see me at the funeral, because it brought some things back to me that I thought was gone. I lost a brother in Jersey City, shot with a double-barrel shotgun, close range. I'm 17. I'm involved with a gang, the largest gang in Newark, New Jersey. I organized. We went over Jersey City looking for the person. Well, when we got there, we didn't realize it was a family. And when you talk Jersey City and you talk family, you're talking the Mafia. At the time of my graduation from high school, I had to leave Newark, New Jersey. I had to leave a mom and a dad, or I wouldn't be here today. So I'm living that side. It was 2 days in Nebraska where I went to school. You can go buy a gun, no paper necessary. I played football and basketball, and the tackle, good guy, nice guy. And the guys came to my room and we got high. They left. I had the clip in my gun. Nick came in my room. I said, you know, Nick, I can blow your head off. He said, go ahead. And I did. I shot him in the head point blank, this close. I stayed in jail one night. I never went to court. I went back to basketball. How did that happen? Because I had a family member, one of my uncles. He was involved with one of the families. That family made a call from Newark to New York to Omaha to Nebraska where I was at, and I was out the next day. See, so that's having the right contact at the right time. My point is, when my son told me about Cello, it all came back.
So y'all, a lot of questions come up after the city councilman confessed. First of all, was the confession real? Was this something that he had really done? I'm not sure at this point that anybody has confirmed his story, but let's just say if he had really done it, right? Secondly, the next question would be, well, did the person pass away? And if that person did pass away, in most jurisdictions, there's not going to be any kind of statute of limitation on killing somebody, on murder. So it is quite possible that if this is a true story and the person did pass away, that this city councilman may have just opened himself up to some kind of investigation and prosecution. But maybe this is something also that he had on his heart that he just had to get off. And in that sense, maybe he's resigned to face whatever justice may come his way. So this is a quite shocking story on top of a quite shocking story, both involving unimaginable tragedy. So I want y'all to let me know, what do you think? What do you think about this city councilman's confession? Do you think that this is something he really did? Again, you might say, well, why would he say it if he didn't really do it? Listen, y'all, we're talking about something that probably would have happened 50 to 60 years earlier. I'm 45. I can't remember what I was doing when I was 17. I can certainly imagine remembering doing something, even something terrible that I didn't really do. In another 20 years from now, thinking about to when I was 17, is it possible that I would have a false memory Is it possible that I would think that I had done something I didn't do? Is it possible that somebody would have told me, yeah, you did that, but they were confused? And now they planted that seed in my mind, and now I'm starting to believe that I did something that where the person who told me I did it really was confused and they were thinking about. I'm just saying there's many different possibilities, not that he just made it up to lie about it. It's possible you remember having done something that you didn't do. But if he did do it, what do you think the consequences should be? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. What do y'all think about this? But before you do, please stop, hit the share button, share this video out over email, text message, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all your favorite social mediums. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. For my people with a retirement, go down, click the link paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com. Go get the information about protecting your retirement with gold. It's been man's best monetary friend for over 5,000 years. That's quite the track record, wouldn't you say? And also talk to my people at Augusta Precious Metals at 844-651-8334. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. We'll see you back in the next one.